Altaïr, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altaïr, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the Bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies.
Thief! You are filth! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Safety and peace, Altaïr. I trust you are looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I've nothing to offer. But Bahir might. He shouldn't be too far from here.
Thief! You are filth!
Help! Seek help!
Be wary, friend! What did she do? Damn fool must be out of his mind!
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong!
Die, thief!
Please, someone!
Yes, come. Let me show you everything. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Did you see that?
Now
why is he doing that?
Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need. God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. You fiend! Go do that elsewhere. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tells us always. Be strong. Strong like Saladin.
So they've sent you, eh? An interesting choice, though not my place to judge. The Rafiq has asked me to observe the souk that Tamir calls home. Here's what I have learned. There's a group of troublemakers who gather around its southeastern exit. They and the guards do not get along. Find a way to earn their friendship, and they'll surely be of service to you.
Thief! You are...
Altaïr, welcome, welcome.
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first, tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I'll have your hand for that! Die, thief! Die, thief!
Help! Please help!
Cursing the king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Finest wares in all the land. You there! Yes, you! Come! Come! See what I've to offer! See anything you like? Have a look! You won't be disappointed!
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I beg of you! I beg of you, just a few coins, please! I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick.
If you just have a look. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client. We need more time. This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you? Neither. What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insults.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? Your face! No.
leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you.
Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Money? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I need food. I'm so hungry.
I'll hold my own. I can't
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
I will end your life. You're mine! Get out of my way! Stay on him! Come back here! You'll never get away! You'll never get away! Move now or be trampled! That will cost you your life! Let me go! Stop him! You dare steal my treasure? That will cost you your life! You dare steal my treasure? That will cost you your life! How could you afford Over here! You'll never get away!
Word has reached me of your victory, Altaïr. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafiq, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altaïr. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest. Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Yes, we are.
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will
You've done well, Altaïr. And I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altaïr, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Un assassin! Arrêtez-le! How could you have lost it? Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Push high and low! You're mine! Assassin! Stop him! Did you see that? Steal in my presence. Double cost you your life.
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dirty thief! Will you be quiet? I'll have your hands for that. Help you.
Let me go, please.
You must be like
Die, thief!
Why are you so cruel?
Stand away from God.
He seems to be in a hurry.
And so he punishes us. Sends forth.
Ah, Altaïr. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These 3 locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
I'll have your hands for that!
Won't anyone help me? Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Die, thief!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Oh, now I'm sure I have something around here you enjoy. Listen here, citizen. My good people. Go away, peasant.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Listen to the fool's bride. Let's go. Don't hurt me, please.
Ow!
Wonder where he's off to.
Hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
I need money, sir. I'm poor. I'm sick.
Refuse to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil.
It's good you've come, brother. I could use that blade of yours. There's too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the Mad Doctor. Keep in mind, however, that you must do this without being seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
Remain fixed in your beliefs. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is his hand that guides our warrior to Akka, soon in Jaffa. Be strong, stand firm. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your fields. Provide aid. Pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do our part. The Saracens are at every step. We cast them out of Akka and push them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south.
is only a matter of time, friends, before all the land is ours once more, just as it was meant to be. Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that...
Well done, Altaïr. With those archers dead, I can be about my business. Take this. It's some sort of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
He just ran into that person.
Altaïr? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altaïr. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You have no business here. Leave. This will teach you nothing to steal.
Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Hence, your pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do our part.
Double cost you your life.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Die, thief! This will teach you nothing to steal. Die, thief!
He must not be of sound mind.
You dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life.
Why would anyone leave? Anyone?
Die, thief!
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
He's gonna hurt himself.
Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go.
Why would he do that?
You be quiet. Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go. Who did this?
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me!
Not again! Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you. Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah! Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice. Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him! You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the others. You can't keep me here! I'll escape again! No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I am so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do? How are you feeling? What have you done to me? Ah, yes. Pain. It hurts at first, I won't lie. A small price to pay.
How? I don't understand. Why did you help me?
Because no one else would.
You can't get away from me! You can't run forever! I'm supposed to be afraid of you? You won't get away from me! You're done for! Just give up!
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
He thinks he can beat me! He's running into a dead end! He's finished! Damn it!
Don't bite.
You're not supposed to be here.
What news, Altaïr?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altaïr. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing...
Have you news for me, Altaïr?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altaïr. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. That I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with his rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace.
Then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
got into it. Why is he running around? He must be running from something.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the inn. When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to
understands your pain. What you lack, he will provide. All that is asked is an honest
Please, all I ask is for a few coins. No, please, just a few coins, please.
Deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. It is ours.
Come no further. No, you must not trespass here.
Away with you.
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no...
Safety and peace, Malik.
Your presence here deprives me of both. What do you want?
Al-Muallim has asked.
Asked that you perform some menial task in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Tell me what you can about the one they call Talal.
It is your duty to locate and assassinate the man, Altaïr, not mine.
You'd do well to assist me. His death benefits the entire land.
Do you deny his death benefits you as well?
Such things do not concern you.
Your actions very much concern me.
Then don't help me. I'll find him myself.
Wait. It won't do having you stumble about the city like a blind man. Better you know where to begin your search.
I'm listening.
I can think of 3 places. South of here in the markets that line the border between the Muslim and Jewish districts. To the north near the mosque of this district, and east in front of St. Anne's Church, close to the Babariha Gate.
Is that everything?
It's enough to get you started, and more than you deserve.
I wonder if he's being chased by someone.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Leave now.
Listen here, citizen. If your tires are shoddy good, then come see me. My merchandise is anything you like.
Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard,
exactly
and
what
you
you
will
need.
be rewarded. Talal provides.
My
You
good
need
people,
no longer
your service
boast.
comes to an end.
Any man willing to
I've
work
anything
can have
anyone
his due.
could possibly need.
Speak with me. Let me tell you what Talal can offer.
What is he doing?
The comforts of a fine life can be yours. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard, and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
My good people, your service comes to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I have nothing to say to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
You won't stop the work he does. Cannot stop it.
Stop what? What work?
He prepares them for the journey.
Journey where?
They are held in his warehouse. And when the time comes, they are sent to Akka.
Where's this warehouse? And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know. Nothing more. It is safer that way.
For him, perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
What is it that you want?
You follow a false god. Don't hurt me, please!
You've no reason to be out here, old man.
What do you want?
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Foolish old man.
You follow a false god. I need your life.
Death to the infidel!
Yes! Yes!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Some dark days indeed. There's a murderer loose. How did this happen? What is that man thinking?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Geber kafir! Kaçman fayda etmez.
You should stop acting like a child.
Thief! You are filth!
Such a strange man. Less!
Stop it, please!
أنت
You're
حسانة!
hurting me!
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
Stop it,
أنت
please!
تتبع طريق الضلال!
You cannot run forever!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice. Will you do such an awful thing?
There's a murderer loose. What's this?
You there! Yes, you! Come! Come! See what I do offer!
Something caught your eye?
What is that man thinking?